Alright, welcome to today's video. Today I wanted to talk about Do It Like Me by A.C.E, which if you've never heard, please go click off this video. They don't have an actual official music video for it. However, they do have like a dance. I think it says dance cover, but it's not a dance cover. It's their song. It's them. It's just the dance to it, with a really nice video, which is always fun to watch. If you've never heard of A.C.E, they are a newer group. They are incredible. There are some people would call them black holes in their group. They all sing, they all dance, they all do it well. They all look incredibly well too. But Do It Like Me actually is a little bit of an older song, but I really want to talk about it. This song sounds like Hard Carry meets Simon Says. Hard Carry by Got7 and Simon Says by NCT. Anyway, a lot of pausing. It's going to happen, guys, because I want to talk about how amazing this song is. Let's go. If I can hit play. So I want to talk about that build up because first of all, high energy right from the get-go, just like Hard Carry had. But then like as the vocal comes in, it's almost hard to tell if it's instrument or if it's background vocal that is layering, and it's really cool to listen to. I mean, like stick right by your ear, put huge massive headphones on, listen to over and over and over and over again. Guys, I've listened to this song way too many times, but seriously, I love it. And the way that they use the words in this song is really fun. It kind of reminds me of what they did, what Very Very did with Thunder. So there's a huge beat switch up right there where the vocals come in as just vocals. That little bit before, I believe, is the pre-chorus. I could be wrong. I'm always down for being wrong. But also Jun's vocals, chills, guys. I think something else I really enjoy about this song is that, like, if you were to say, like, what influenced this song culturally, I would be like, well, I don't know. It kind of sounds a little bit like Egyptian or Middle Eastern. And it's like, it's so interesting to listen to. Just kind of like where it came from, what influenced it. It's really hard to pinpoint, which I think is super fun. I love that beat switch up right there too. It goes from more of like a flowy to like a D, 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 D in the background. You can hear it. I promise I'm not crazy. Another beat switch up. So I love what A.C.E does, because this song, if you just listen to the vocals, is very kind of flat and monotonous a little bit. It's because of all the layers of the music that this song is so interesting to listen to. The beat changes frequently enough that it keeps you on your toes, and they keep adding and dropping bits of like instrumentals and background vocals and stuff like that, to where it's always different and it's so much fun to listen to. So I don't know, this is one of those things where I'm like, just like have fun listening to this song, just like back and forth and back and forth. Oh, I could listen to this all day. I was wasn't going to talk about that, but I am going to talk about that. That vocal to the chorus, you can tell that it almost keeps the same energy, and it would if they kept it in the same way where like you have the track and the vocals, but the track changes and the beat changes. And so when the chorus comes in, you can tell the difference. That's good musicality. Good musicality, guys. It's like it's such hard carry vibes. I can't even. But then like so like that pre-chorus and the fact that it sits there, not pre-chorus, but like the intro and the reuse, totally, it's such a hard carry vibe for me. But then when you actually listen to like the song, that it totally reminds me of Simon Says. 110%. I know they're not the same. I know they don't sound that similar, but that's what it reminds me of every single time, and I love it. I do want to talk about as well some of the vocals that I have learned to love are wide vocals. Um, so there's different positions that you can sing at, and that's where you get the difference between like Broadway and opera. Because some people are like, oh well, one has more vibrato than the other. The difference is where the sound is coming from. One, it's coming from the throat, and one, it's coming from kind of like the cheekbone area. And that's weird to say, but I have a video where I give like a mini voice-ish lesson that talks about that and the different positions, and I actually go through how they sound, which can be wildly embarrassing. But anyway, so wider vocals are kind of harder for me to love because they usually sound a little bit more nasally. And nasal vocals used to just drive me insane. Whenever I heard it on the radio, I'd just be like, I hate this. I can't stand this. This is super nasally. I don't like it. But I've learned to love it because if it's done right, which I feel like because Ace is writing for these specific 5 people, it's always done right. But I've heard songs where like the voice just like does not match the instrumentation and the music and all that. So anyway, just huge shout out to them. They totally killed this song. And their harmonies are sick, guys. Whatever like chimey instrument is going on, I'm so here for it because they did a huge switch up between. So this is the second verse, third. I don't know what verse we're on anymore, but it's totally different. Like the whole background is so different, and this is the part that really reminds me of Thunder by Very Very because just the way that they're singing it, it's way more staccato and less legato like it was before. So instead of it like flowing, it almost is like a duh, duh, duh. And I don't know, it's just so fun, guys. I love this song. That is fun too. I've got to say this. That's fun too because then you could do syncopation with like the bass and drums and whatever you're having for your beat, which they did. They had fun with it. You can hear even now that the whatever they have for their beat. I don't think it's actually drums. Whatever they're using, it's way more aggressive in this verse than it was before, which is building to the climax of their song. Play. See, this is the thing. Right when you think you're like, okay, they're doing it a little bit differently. I'm used to it now. They switch it up. I'm so here for it. I love it. There's also a lot of ad libs in this that I haven't mentioned ad libs. Sorry, guys. I will now. They're spot on. They're just enough to be there, but not too much to where you're like, hey, but I'm like trying to listen to the actual melody, which I really appreciated. And some of them are just really pretty. Also, if this baby reminds you of Dame tu cosita, yeah, I feel you. First of all, this was a beautiful bridge. Like, I could listen to this every day on repeat, even just the bridge. It's so pretty. It's unique. Again, there is not a lot of variety in the vocals. That's not said in a mean way. I promise. I freaking love the vocals of this song. But there's just not a ton of difference in them. But the bridge there is. And I'm so here for it. And I feel like it makes it stand out more. And it definitely works as like a precursor to their last chorus. Super impressive high notes, and they were harmonized perfectly. So that is Do It Like Me by A.C.E. Freaking love them. Go check out some of their other stuff. Funny story, I actually had been exposed to them before debut. Anybody who's watched Leah Kim choreography videos, if you've seen Sing by Pentatonics and I Don't Want to Know by Maroon 5. June for sure is in both of them, but I think some, if not all of the other members are as well. I think they're all in Sing. I'm not sure about the other one. It's kind of hard to tell because it's pre-debut, but they're incredible dancers. They've done a lot of shows to showcase that. Go check them out, guys. This group is going to be big, and I think they're going to have a huge influence on the K-pop industry, just based on the songs that I've heard and looking through kind of the comments section on stuff that they have put out. They are well received generally by the public, and I think with the level of musicality and their incredible dance skills, they're gonna have a huge impact in the industry. I think the struggle for them is visibility. It's like they haven't been discovered by enough people. So please go check out A.C.E. Give them the support that I feel like they deserve and the love that they deserve. Because I guarantee the more you watch, the more you're going to want to see. And the more you hear, the more you're going to want to hear as well. All right, that's it for this video. Thank you so much.